guys, hope you're having a great day out there today, guys. We are going to go out and have a little fun with a few cars we haven't had out in quite a while. We're going to take quite a mixture, I'll show you. We're going to take it along with us. That's right, guys. It's a kind of throwback day today. We got the Typhon 3S with us. We've been showing a lot of love to the Typhon 6S. Haven't had the 3S out here in a while, so we're going to take this out and give it a rip today. The big rock I've been trying to take out for a run. Between forgetting the right controllers and just other things going on, I haven't got to run that in a while. Also, guys, the Outcast 6S, or Notorious, whatever you call it. Haven't had this beast out in quite a while, so we're going to take this out and run. We're going to head down. I'm going to try to get on the skate park first. I'm hoping, since it's a weekday, school's in, hopefully there's not a lot of people down here. That's right, back here in the back, we also have along the X-Max, because if we do hit the skate park, the X-Max is also always a great time down here. So, guys, we're going to go down and have some fun. Trevor might be joining us, so stay tuned, everybody. Well, guys, we made it down to the skate park here. We got one straggler down there running around, but looks like most of the place is open, so we're going to bust out, I think, the Typhon 3S first and have a little fun with that thing down here. So let's get these things out, get some batteries in them, have a little fun. All right, guys, we're going to mess around with the Typhon here a little bit. Haven't had this thing down here for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and hit this jump. Trying to get my steering trim. I think he's pulling to the left, though. Trying to get the steering trim. I'm going to get this thing set, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, well, I think it's going relatively straight, so we're going to give our first sends off this ramp here. Usually launches them pretty decent. Nice, landed the first one. This thing, I mean, all the stock electronics in this thing. I do have a set of the ZD Racing shocks under this thing. The stock ones just finally, it gave up many days ago. Oh! Well, that's not the way to land it. I caught the edge of that ramp. It's still pulling to the right a little bit now. I got to readjust this again. All right, we're going to try this again. Hopefully I got the steering set a little better. This car has always been naturally wanting to pull to the right. Oh, man. I landed it the first time, and now I can't get the thing to stay on its wheels. All right, I'm going to try this from outside here. Had good success doing the X-Max and some of the other cars out here. Nice. She lands on her wheels and then flops over dead. All right, we're going to launch her one more time here. Then we're going to go hit some other jumps. It looks like you got the vert wall over there completely done. Beautiful. She landed on her wheels that time. Let's go back inside, have a little fun inside here. I don't know if you can see that, but the Typhon is leaning pretty hard on the left side. And I was looking at it, and it looks like it's this A-arm is completely just bent really bad. You can see how warped it is. It doesn't look broken. It's just really, really warped. I think it's going to be time for some new... Oh, it landed a little hard on this corner. I got to get this fixed too. But I think it might be time to... Just about time to retire the old Typhon. I got to get this... Looks like the shock rod is bent. Well, those shocks didn't last very long. Well, we're going to go ahead and just beat this thing, I think, now. We're going to launch it off this vert wall or something. There's a 2x4 here. I can't. Well, we're going to find something to launch this thing off of. All right, guys. Well, we're going to send her off this one. This one has always launched the cars either into the trees, but usually takes the 6S to get out to there. So we're going to rip the Typhon here. Oh, right on the back end. Yeah, the Typhon has seen better days. The shocks are now toast. These ZD Racing shocks, they do not, I'm not been very impressed with them. At first, they seemed okay, but the shock rods are really soft, and they do not take any kind of hard landings at all. And I'm not talking about just here at the skate park, but, I mean, they don't hold up very well. I know, just torturing the Typhon 3S. This thing is in need of either retirement or a major overhaul, honestly, guys. I mean, electronics, the motor bearings are going on it. It needs new shocks. It needs new A-arms. So, it might be time for an overhaul on it, like I did the Granite, and just completely tear it down. But let's give her another send. Yeah, it's pulling really hard to the right now. Oh! The wheel came off. Well, now I'm definitely going to say its day is done. I guess it's time for the overhaul on the Typhon 3S. But guys, we brought lots of other cars with me. So we're going to go bust out maybe the Big Rock or something. All right, guys, we got the Outcast out here running on a 100C graphene LiPo. This thing's usually a pretty good time down at the skate parks. This thing will wheelie for days down here too. Haven't had this thing out in a while. I'm gonna have to get comfortable with how easily this thing flips compared to the other cars. Oh, clocked the fence pole right off the bat. Ooh, well, she is squirrely. All right, I'm gonna mess around with it here, get the trim set. I'll bring you guys back. All right, I think I got the trim set on it. That was smooth, right? All right, give this thing a few ramps. I wish that jump was able to hit. Those vert walls are always kind of interesting. See if we can send the Outcast off of here. I mean, I'm sure we can. Oh, man, I seen it was coming up on its nose, and I tried to hit the brakes at the right time, and the timing was off. Clearly off. All right, let's try that again without nose diving it. Trying not to turn it into a lawn dart today. There we go. That was a little better. Got a little too out of control on that last one. I don't know, did like a double backflip and a little sideways, a little hard to control at that point. All right, we're gonna jump her one more time. And we're just gonna go mess around with some of the other stuff inside. Not gonna continue to. Nice, nice. All right, let's go in there and hit some of the smaller stuff and have a little fun inside the park. Don't always have to be beating the snot out of them, right? Alrighty. Well, I had to go up and I was wondering why the back wheel didn't look right. And the rear camber link on the passenger side was like almost ready to come off. Man. I haven't ran this thing in a while. I'm trying to get used to it, guys. It's always a lot of fun. It seems, I don't know what it is though. It seems like it's almost getting more power to the front than it is the back. But I'm pretty sure I did silicone ear plug this thing. But hey, it's just the way it feels. She's running pretty good on this battery though. Pretty fun ripping around these little ramps here. Oh, geez. Right into the corner. She doesn't get too much traction on this wood stuff. She does handle it, though. This does have the stock 6S VLX system in it. Oh, man. Oh. Into the trash can. Gonna smoke these knee boots off of this thing. See if it'll go over the basketball. Yeah, kind of. We're gonna try the jump of doom here. Gotta try and clear this and land on over into the other bowl. Hasn't worked out too well over the past. Uh-oh. Well, that just landed outside the fence. No. It didn't sound good on that landing. It kind of had a weird noise. And it's dead. Probably knocked the battery terminals loose. Alright, well, we're going to try launching out of the bowl here. Usually you can clear this fence obviously clear the fence pretty easily and land out there. The only thing you don't want to land on is on top of that manhole over there. See if we can get her to hit down there. Got to kind of hit this slow. Beautiful. She just kind of was suspended in air there for a moment. All right, guys, I can tell you one thing. The Outcast is definitely in need of some work also. All the camber link and steering links and all that stuff, I've just noticed we've got a lot of play in them. So it's not tracking real straight. It's kind of all over the place. But we'll do some work to it. Oh! Exactly where I didn't want to land it. And it's dead. Hopefully it just knocked the battery loose, but man, that front bumper hit right on the corner of that thing. Well, the Outcast took that pretty well. Knocked the battery loose, but it's not too bad. It's got better, show you guys, the front little skid guard and the front bumper has seen better days. That got really, that's stainless steel too, but it got rippled backwards. But we're probably going to finish this video up with the Typhon and the Outcast. I think we might send the Outcast once off of this beast. What do you guys think? I think we got to do it at least once. Cars can be fixed. Laughter is always good. Let's give her a rip. Holy... Well, that couldn't have picked a worse way to land that thing. Holy crap, that thing was doing donuts and rotations. Well, the wheels are still moving, so that's promising. Guys, I cannot believe it. The Outcast is still running. I can't find anything wrong with it. That was one ugly, ugly landing. Well, as the old saying goes, if it took it once, it could take it twice, right? Let's try to make it one a little bit more successful of a landing than that. Because that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Well, I think that's the highest I've never hit a tree branch up there. Looks like something broke. I think I broke a shock. It's sitting a little low in the front. But that's to be expected. The thing just landed on its dome from probably 40 feet in the air. I'm gonna take a look at it real quick and I'll bring you guys back. Well, this is not what I thought was broke or bent. Holy cow. That upper shock tower is completely, it looks like a piece of biscotti. I'm sorry, Alden. I know you made me these, buddy. I did not mean to do that one. Yeah, that thing landing on its dome was a little rough on it. The Outcast is definitely going to need some love here. And a few things done to it. I got to get some new shock towers, obviously. I got to get a full set of the camber link balls and all that stuff and change all those up because they are, all of them have a lot of play in them. So I got to get those things changed out and get this thing back up and running. It's always a good time, but I think we're probably going to call that a day with the Outcast success, guys. Had some fun down here with the Typhon 3S and the Outcast. Haven't had either one of these cars out in a while. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.